All right. Well, look, it looks like you're in a sports location, so now might be a good time to tell you that your grade was pretty bad on your fantasy football draft.
Oh, no.
I don't know if you saw it, Mike.
Jason, I don't even believe that. Who knows?
Right.
I can't. We need a certificate of authenticity for that, because if you look around here, we're at Memorabilia.Expert. From sports to entertainment, all this stuff is certified and real. If you want to connect to the past and touch history, this is how you do it. Coming up and more, we got sports memorabilia, we got entertainment memorabilia. We're showing you it all. That's and more. If you want it, they have it. From sports to movies, entertainment, everything you want, Memorabilia.Expert has. Coming up a little bit later, we're going to be showing you everything they got. It's a way to connect to the past. It's memorabilia. More local Las Vegas starts right now.
All right, looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Mike. And well, guys, football season is upon us, and while fantasy football might keep you entertained to be one way to celebrate the season, so is sports memorabilia. And Mike Davis joins us now, checking out some really cool things. And I mean, I love memorabilia because I grew up, my dad was such a big sports fan. I mean, Raiders fan from the start, and the Atlanta Braves. So do you have any good, like, old vintage Raiders stuff?
Listen, Rachel, they have everything here at Memorabilia.Expert. I'm not kidding. Right here, that's Raiders right there. And the detail and the story behind these things is so much more than you can ever imagine. And right now, we're here with Kieta with Memorabilia.Expert. She's so cool, she only has one name. You don't even have a last name.
Well, I don't have a last name. I go by Kieta. I've been by Kieta for all my life. I've been in the Hollywood entertainment world, so just Kieta. And Mike, I just wanted to let you know that this football that we're going to be talking about today is so significant because it was the beginning of the NFL. And the Pottsville Maroons were actually stripped of their national title.
And this football is from 1925. Let's say that one more time. So
1925? Can it even exist? Is it amazing that it's even in existence? That's what's so crazy about it.
And that's what's so remarkable about being here in this store, is seeing its history.
It's a time machine.
It's, you know what, it really is.
It's a time machine. And this football, it has the provenance. It came from the one family. It was in the family. There was an article that was written, that's Mr. Ginley, who the ball was gifted to him, because the Pottsville Maroons, they were coal miners. And what they did, they wanted to play the Notre Dame All-Stars. And at that time, college football was dominant. It wasn't the NFL that we know today. So that's why this is so significant, and it's still in existence. So they ended up playing the game in Philadelphia, which they should not have, because that's where the Yellow Jackets were, and that was their turf. Commissioner Carr said, do not play. They did anyway. They actually went ahead and beat Notre Dame, the Four Horsemen.
It's crazy. And that's what's so, like, there's a story behind every artifact in this place. But here at Memorabilia.Expert, what do you do? How do you explain your whole process? Because this is a place for people who might have something at home that they want to give to you and certify. It's also a place where people who just want to collect can come.
Mike, that's exactly right. And what we try to do here at Memorabilia.Expert is just that. First and foremost, we're here to service the people, and people might have something in their collection and they don't know what it is. They've had it maybe in their attics or in a chest, or it was passed down. They don't know what it is. They need maybe an appraisal or an idea of what it is, and that's what we can do for you. I can do that for you, and I can give you the choices of what your options may be to turn that into money for your family and pass that down.
And during times like this, that's why people are really turning towards memorabilia, and it's such a fascinating time for that. I want to show one last thing. That's a Kobe Bryant worn jersey right there. So it's so special. We're going to be hanging out in here, Rachel, and next time you see us in here, we're going to be showing you more of the entertainment stuff, which is just as crazy as the sports stuff. So I'm like a little kid this morning traveling in time, so I'm having a pretty good morning.
That's a pretty good assignment. I can't wait to see what else you discover in those treasures. Thank you so much, Mike. Talk to you soon. All right, guys, this morning, Mike Davis, he's got some dad jokes once in a while, but today he is serious about sports memorabilia. Mike, how you doing?
No dad jokes. I'm better than that. Just a dad bod, Rachel. Come on. we're here.
Joke. Very
See,
good.
Okay, well, I made you laugh. That's more important. We're back here at Memorabilia.Expert. Earlier, we showed you all the great sports stuff. Well, now we're going to get into the world. We're going to take a little train to the world of entertainment. We're back here with Kieta. Kieta, all this MJ stuff we got here, Michael Jackson, there's sometimes a fine line between memorabilia, and when you look at this artifact you got right here, you got to tell us about it, because
yes,
it's interesting.
This actually comes directly, it was gifted from the Joe Jackson estate, and this is the IV that was in Michael Jackson's Sunset home the night he died. So this is an IV bag, and it does have the tape and the little blood from where it was in his arm.
Wow.
So yes, it is a fine line, but there's more stuff than that. There's his wig that he wore, the Givenchy boots, the shirt that he wore at the Grammys, so there's much more than that.
And then, you know, there's stuff like this, which is something like I would love, just more traditional, classic stuff.
Classic Led Zeppelin. Who doesn't love Led Zeppelin?
Right.
And these are all the signatures, which are, it's very difficult to get now.
Yeah, John Bonham, those guys are gone, some of them. So
they're
it's
gone, and then now, especially now, people aren't coming close to each other, and they're not going to want to sign up in person.
And then this is something fascinating. Who knew James Dean, the actor, was an artist?
He is an artist, and even when he was an artist, when he was in high school, this is his high school watercolor drawing, and it came directly from the James Dean Museum when it closed down in Indiana. And it's got great provenance.
It's so special, and that's why, guys, I want to show you something. There's a lot of memorabilia places that have, of course, baseballs, right? Well, tell me a memorabilia place that has something like this. Kieta, the story behind this Saddam Hussein bust, you got to tell it to us.
Yes, so this is actually, it's a veteran. He was at the Iraqi airport when the Americans blew it up. And this statue went flying. They found it. He cut the bust off, and he took it home with him. And it really, what it is, it's to benefit the veteran's family. And he's got the comeback papers, all of it. I mean, and originally when it came in, you were thinking Saddam Hussein, you're a little apprehensive, but really, historically, what it signifies, what it means, I just think that this is something important, and it's helping the veterans and the VTRC here in town, because we donate to them. And
if there's anything that showcases how great Memorabilia.Expert truly is, and how great you guys are at your job, it's something like this. Anything you have, you might even have it at your home, something remarkable like this, they can help you out. Kieta, how do they do that?
Yeah, you can come down to the store at 1801 South Rainbow, and really, if you don't want to come out because of the times, you can download our app at Google Play, and you can just tap a button, hit inquire, ask an expert, and we can help you online as well. And you can also set up an appointment, check out the website, Memorabilia.Expert, or visit us at the store, check out the app.
All right, thank you so much for everything, hanging out with us this morning, Kieta.
It's been so much fun. You're so enthusiastic. We love Access More. You guys are the best.
Oh, thank you. Well, we had a great time here this morning, Rachel. And I mean, Rachel, one day you're going to have to come in here, because I know you're going to appreciate some of the stuff they have here. It's really remarkable.
All of it. I appreciate it. Listen, I'm a daughter of a history teacher, so I love memorabilia. Thank you so much, Mike. We'll see you later on tomorrow. Well, guys.